their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Nothing doing. Barely able.
Memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hines, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Now Brissett on 4th down. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll run on 1st down. Mack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
On set. Go 50 against the mic. I know he ain't. Check up 10.
From the 22, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Brissett to throw for it on fourth. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
On first down, it's Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Colts' 10-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. They'll go again here with Mack. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Check three, check three, check three. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Brissett now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. To throw, Brissett. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got his man Hilton. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Hines. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Hines. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
58, the mic. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 58 the mic, 58. 58 the mic. Here we go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Here's Brissett. And that will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go, go, go. Check 31.
4th down, Brissett. And he connects with Ebron. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, Brissett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Brissett looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brissett. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
58 the mic. 58 the mic. Target, 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 target. 58 the mic. Ready, go. Ready, go.
Now Brissett. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.